Hello everybody, this is Num Num, and today I am way too late to the party because I made a Overwatch TCG. I made an idea for an Overwatch TCG. It did all this in like 4 minutes. But if you should have seen, Overwatch is practically third. Well, okay, like Overwatch is just dead, okay? In place with Mobile Rival. So yeah, I'm still going to do this stuff. And in this video, I'll be showing you how this Overwatch TCG concept works. Or idea, I guess. Okay, first up, areas. At the start of the game, there are 3 areas on the board. You can play here on one of the areas. At the end of the turn,
At the end of the turn, if there is an ally hero in an area and there is no enemy hero in that area, you take control of that area until your opponent take control of it.
Okay. At the end of the turn, if there is no ally hero, if there is an ally hero in the area, and there is no enemy hero in that area, you take control of that area until your opponent takes control of it. After turn 8, if you control more areas than your opponent, you win the game. Oh, that was rough. There was only just one rule about areas. We didn't even get into the heroes that were mentioned. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway, next up, card types. Card types determine on how the card function. The card types are heroes. During the main phase, you can only play one hero from your hand. When you play a hero and it resolves, to play it into one of the 3 areas. All heroes have health and traits. Most heroes have power, cartridge, and reload. A hero will be destroyed if its health is reduced to 0 or less. When a hero enters the board, it gets ammo equal to its cartridge. During your main phase, you can make a ally hero attack one enemy hero in the same area as it. When a hero attacks, it will spend 1 ammo from itself, then deal damage equal to its power. A hero cannot attack if it has no ammo. If a hero has 0 or less ammo, after X turns, it gets ammo equal to its cartridge, where X is its reload. I don't know what this one says.
Reload cannot be
Reload cannot be reduced below 1. The card can have
can have a card can still have, as reload.
Yeah, basically a card can have no reload, but a card with reload cannot have the reload reduced below 1. Okay? Next up we got tactics. During the main phase, you can play as many tactics cards from your hand. Tactics have traits. After you play a tactic and it resolves, it is placed into the
Eliminated pile.
it is placed in the eliminated pile. It already felt like a century, and I'm century. Okay, it's been like a century now. Anyways, next up we got piles. Piles are where cards are placed into. Piles are deck. The deck is the pile from which you draw cards. Either at the opening hand at the beginning, either the opening hand at the beginning of the game, the start of your draw phase, or because of an effect. Cards drawn are placed are placed into the player's hand, from which they can be played. If you draw a card while your deck is empty, you lose the game. How many are there exactly? I'm laughing while I'm dead inside. Okay, that was a joke. Okay. Kind of. Anyway, back to this. Eliminated pile. When a card is destroyed, discarded, or sacrificed, it is sent to its owners. This should say a limited pile, but I kind of stole this from Plants and Zombies Unite Against Common Enemy. I'm gonna fix this later. Yeah, this rhythm that says eliminate pile, and this says effect. Banishment. When a card is banished, it is placed into its owner's. Okay, what is actually happening here?
Discardment.
That is not what it's meant to be! It's supposed to be banishment. Even Plants and Zombies Unite Against the Common Enemy, it has it like that. Right? Argument. Anyway, stacks. The stack. When a card is played or an effect is activated, it is placed, not put, on top of the stack. After no cards or effect is on the stack, cards and effect will resolve starting from the top to the bottom. Next up, phase. This should be easy and no mistakes here. Phases Uh,
During your turn, you start at the top phase to the bottom phase. The phases are:
during your turn, you start at the top phase to the bottom phase. The phases are draw phase. At the start of this phase, draw one card. Standby phase. During this phase, certain effect will activate. Main phase. During this phase, you can play as many tricks cards from your hand. Play one hero card from your hand, or make a hero attack. In phase. During this phase, certain effects. During this phase, certain effects will activate. At the end of this phase implies the start of your opponent's phase. I don't know. Right there. Oh well, you can just check out this page. The link down below in the description. And you can read, first off. That's rough, buddy. And second off, use Google Translate. It's good for that. Not so much for translating. But ironic, I know. Deck building restriction, I think we're not done. Oh. Deck building. During deck building, you can have a maximum of 40 cards and a maximum of 60 cards. Yes, I stole this from Yu-Gi-Oh! What about it? Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry. You can only have a maximum of 3 copies of you can have a maximum of 3 cards with the same name in your deck during deck building. You cannot put tokens into your deck. This is supposed to say deck, not main deck, okay? Man, I make so much mistakes during deck building. Next up, keywords. Keywords are used to shorten a card's mechanic text. There are 3 keyword types. Condition. This type of keyword are for conditions. Action. This type of keyword are used for procedures that a player or card can do. Stand.
During your turn.
No.
Static.
Static. This type of keyword are standalone effects that don't require any other mechanic effects. Wording. Okay. If a card wants to mention another card by name, it will look like this. Name joined by equals. If a subtitle, the subtitle, the last one. Let me show you an example. Main title is a character. For example, Star Knight will be is a common name that will be prevalent among the other cards. Subtitles are like to individualize a card. Now, I'm not saying now doesn't mean that subtitles are all unique to each card. Just take a look at these 3. But you know, but hey, anyway, so it's mentioned this way. The subtitle title will be small when compared to the main title. If a card wants to mention a trade, it will look like this. Trade dash trade. Oh, insert trade dash trade. If a card wants to signify a cost from the effect to activate, it will look like this. Cost effect. When a card wants to put a card, wait, what?
When a card wants to put a certain number of card into an area, it will look like this: placed X card from area into area. If from area is absent, it means from outside the game.
You literally did not say anything!
When a card wants to put a certain number of card into an area, it will look like this:
When a card wants to put a certain number of cards into an area, it will look like this. X insert card from insert area into insert area. If from area insert area is absent, it means from out of the game. Outside of the game. When a card wants to mention a non-static keyword effect, it will look like this. Quote insert effect, quote unquote insert effect, quote unquote. Sorry.
quote.
Oh, it's just quote. Yeah. If a card wants to signify a condition for it and effect to activate, it'll look like this. Insert condition.
Colon.
Insert effect. Oh no, about to signify a cost. The cost. Let me try to fix this. The cost was cost, then semicolon, then effect. Okay? Good. An ally is a card that you control. An enemy is a card your opponent controls. A, then do B. B will happen after A. If you can't do A, you don't do B. Name, main title, and subtitle. All cards have main title. And some cards. Wait, what?
All cards have main title and some cards, usually hero, have subtitle. Name is its main title and subtitle combine in that order.
Certain cards, usually heroes, have subtitles. Name is its main titles and subtitle combined in that order. What are you?
Changing characteristics.
Changing characteristics. Unless it says permanently, after a hero leaves the board or a trait resolves, all changes on it is removed. Oh boy, that was a huge pain in the butt. But it's done. It's done. Oh, nah. Anyways, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, well, first off, hit that like if you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see the cards I make for this game idea, go click down the link below in the description. But also, hit the subscribe button and that bell. If you want me to make a video, more videos. If you want to see me make a video on a certain group of cards, yes, with Star Knight and with the great friend archetype, I don't know what to call it that. I think the great friend, like, it's an archetype. I'm just gonna say that. So, yeah. I'm gonna make more of this type of video, so yeah. So hit that subscribe button and that bell. And anyways, this is another video. I'll see you next time. YouTube! Oh, and, if you're still here, here's a fun fact for you. Orisa is canonically 1 year old. So, yeah. I bet most Orisa fans started to panic. I bet most Orisa fans are starting to panic now. But, let me try to say that again. Orisa is 1 year old, canonically. Yeah, you Orisa fans better start panicking.